Ever feel like you're surrounded by people yet utterly alone? It's a strange paradox of our modern world. We're more connected than ever, yet so many of us feel deeply disconnected. In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to get swept away by the constant barrage of noise and distractions. The hustle and bustle of city life, the never-ending traffic jams, and the ceaseless chatter all around us can be overwhelming. Our phones buzz with notifications, each one demanding our immediate attention. Our inboxes overflow with emails, creating a sense of urgency and stress, and the 24/7 news cycle bombards us with negativity, filling our minds with worry and fear. But God speaks to us in whispers, in the gentle stillness of our hearts. It's in the quiet moments that we can truly hear His voice. Psalm 46:10 reminds us, "Be still and know that I am God." Turn off the notifications, silence the noise, step away from the screens, and just breathe. Take a moment to disconnect from the digital world. Be present in the moment. Observe the beauty around you, the rustling leaves, the chirping birds, the gentle breeze. Embrace the quiet and discover the peace that resides within. In the stillness, find your connection to the divine and let it guide you through the chaos of life. So many of us equate solitude with loneliness. We often fear being alone, thinking it means we are isolated or forgotten. But true solitude is not about being alone. It's about being alone with God. It's a time to reflect, to listen, and to find peace in His presence. Matthew 6 tells us, "But when you pray, go into your room, close the door, and pray to your Father who is unseen." This verse reminds us of the importance of seeking a private, quiet place to connect with God. In the quiet of our own space, away from the distractions and demands of the world, we can truly connect with our Creator. It's in these moments of solitude that we can hear His voice more clearly and feel His presence more deeply. Embrace the opportunity to be alone with God. Let it be a time of renewal, a time to recharge your spirit and strengthen your faith. It's in that sacred space that you'll find true connection and renewal. Solitude with God is not a place of loneliness, but a sanctuary of peace and spiritual growth. Cultivate gratitude. It's so easy to get caught up in what we lack, to focus on what's missing in our lives. 1 Thessalonians 5:18 instructs us to give thanks in all circumstances. Gratitude isn't about ignoring the challenges we face. It's about choosing to see the good even amidst the difficulties. When we cultivate a spirit of gratitude, we invite God's presence into our lives in a powerful way. Gratitude is a powerful key to unlocking joy and fulfillment. Serve others. When we focus solely on our own needs and desires, it's easy to feel empty and unfulfilled. But when we shift our focus outward and begin to serve others, we find purpose and meaning beyond ourselves. Galatians 5:13 encourages us to serve one another humbly in love. Serving others isn't about earning our way to heaven. It's about reflecting God's love to the world. We discover that true happiness lies not in what we receive, but in what we give. Pour out your heart to God. God wants to hear from you. He is always there, ready to listen, no matter the time or place. He wants to know your hopes, your fears, your dreams, your struggles. Every detail matters to Him. Psalm 62:8 tells us, "Trust in Him at all times." You people, pour out your hearts to Him, for God is our refuge. Don't hold back. Be honest with Him. He is your sanctuary. Share your deepest thoughts and feelings. Let Him into the corners of your heart that you keep hidden. Whether it's through journaling, prayer, or simply talking to Him, express yourself to God. Use whatever method feels most natural to you. He's your safe place, your refuge, your constant source of strength and comfort. In moments of joy and sorrow, He is there. Pour out your heart to Him and experience the freedom that comes from sharing your burdens with your loving Father. Feel the weight lift as you confide in Him, knowing that He cares deeply for you. Finding true fulfillment. Friend, I know it's easy to get caught up in the busyness and lose sight of what truly matters. But I want to encourage you today. True fulfillment isn't found in the fleeting things of this world. It's found in a deep, abiding relationship with God. He sees you, He loves you, and He longs to fill that emptiness with His presence. Open your heart to Him, and you'll discover a fullness of life you never thought possible.